Hello, my name is Jim Mullany from Sitek Process Solutions. Today is Tuesday, November 4th, 2025. For those people in the United States, I hope you had a nice Halloween. Today I'm doing a video source inspection and prior to ship of 3 Sitek spinner inch dryers. This video will be uploaded to our YouTube channel for our customers' review. Therefore, we do not give their name out, but we do give their PO. It's 215847. This customer is based in the United States. I'll go ahead and talk about the machines, then I'll start all 5 of the bowls because it's kind of boring while it's running. So the customer purchased 2 870, these are 6-inch systems. They both have identical rotors. One's an A18260MB and the lower one is an A18260MU, and the same combination here. On the 480 system here, we're running it with an 8-inch cassette. However, the customer will be running square masks. They're trying to identify exactly the cassettes they want to use for these masks. So we'll be back ordering the rotors, so they are not included in this system. All these systems all have the Sitek state-of-the-art, the slick device control system. Our slick device controller is the #1 direct retrofittable control system for a semi-tool spinner inch dryer in the world. It takes an older system and brings it up to 2026 standards of technology. I could go into a lot of detail, but if you go on our website and look at our slick device page, you'll see a lot of information on our slick device and all of its capabilities. The options they purchased are anti-static, which I see that, water recirculation, which I see back here, and DI water resistivity, which I see. Also on the back of all 3 machines is the Sitek serial tag. For example, this is SRD 01690. The one next to it is 01695. Excuse me. And for reference, the last one is 01775. These systems are in excellent condition. They're beautiful and they run fantastic. What I'll go ahead and do is start the tools, and then I'll talk more about our company, our support on different product lines. This also has an insert. This insert allows a 6-inch tool to be downgraded to 4-inch in a matter of a few seconds. I'll show you how. So imagine you are running a 6-inch cassette, an Integris A18260MB. You come over, you simply slide the cassette out, you walk over, bring in our insert, it simply slides in, less than 10 seconds. You've now resized this machine to 100 millimeter or 4-inch. You simply slide the cassette in, and you're ready to go. So I'll run this one with the insert. This one also has an insert. These ones are just the cassettes by themselves. Alrighty, I will start and stop. And the last one. Again, this is a low profile Integris A19281M cassette for this demonstration. Okay, as you saw our lighting indicators, they were yellow or amber. That means we're in idle mode. During process mode, they turn green. When the process is over and it's time to unload the substrates, they'll be blue. If there's alarm, they become red. So while this is running, we have a typical process. It's a rinse, which as you can see, all tools are rinsing. Then it has a purge, which blows the water out of the DI nozzles. You then go into a short dry one, which is a higher RPM to sling the water off of the wafer substrate, excuse me, masks and rotors. Then you go into dry 2, which is an elongated dry, which will then use N2 heat, anti-static module for static control, particle control, and then the heaters to dry. Okay, we've now ramped up. We're running at 1800 RPM. And let's see, we're about 10 seconds away, you'll see. So as you can see, these run great. The masks, in a Sitek system, what happens is we design the rotor to run perfectly balanced. Then what you do is you then balance the insert to the master rotor. That way you don't have to worry about will the rotor have a vibration when the insert's taken out. It's part of our quality control and our technology work we do. All right, they're all running at high RPM. So let's talk a little bit about Sitek support. If you go to www.sitekprocess.com, you'll see now our new website. Our website's very interactive. You can go through and you can search for different tools. You can go under our shop and you can see all the different parts and machines we work with. On the spin rinse dryers, we have our new spin rinse dryers. We have our fully remanufactured ones. You can go into spare parts. There's also a page on our service capabilities. We do in-house PMs. We do customer refurbishments where they send the tool to us. This model will be known as an S model. S is in Sam. Every single part you see here, we offer brand new. We have motors, Sitek Zone designed servo amp, our state-of-the-art Sitek controller. We have door seals, windows, rotor stop positioners, push start and stop buttons, anything and everything you can find. If you're international, you'll also be able to work through our distributors to work with our direct international distributors to allow easier shipment to your country. In our website, we also have the tools we sell, and you'll see all of them. One of the Sitek's main phrase is we make drying a breeze. We do a lot of drying equipment. If you're on our website, you'll also see we have a full landing page on the Fluoroware Integris HTC box washers. We offer complete retrofits on those. We offer new slick device Sitek software on those systems. We have all the spare parts needed. And we also offer brand new box washers that we build from scratch also. Along the same lines as cleaning, we do mask and wafer scrubbers. We do the K&S Ultra T Ultratech mask covers. We also have the Sitek Slick Device software upgrade on those that keeps the family of our software across the board. To round out wet processing, we have our wet vertical laminar flow wet sinks, a standard wet bench, and or stainless steel fume hoods. Also, those come with the Sitek Slick Device software. You'll see on some of our pages that we try to make it when a maintenance team or an operator in a fab, they can work on a rinser dryer, they can work on a box washer, they can work on a wet sink, or they can work on a mask cleaner. And the platform of the software, the error screens are the same. There's different error screens too, but the actual how you get into the error screens, all the program is much the same. So we've done that for the ease of customer support. On our website that is really key to a lot of customers is that we have our Sitek, we call it EDU, and our Sitek How-To. We have lots of videos directly on our website of how to fix things. A good example was, excuse me, I was talking to a customer yesterday, actually in Germany, and their rotor stop positioner was ending the rotor at 11 o'clock instead of 12 o'clock. Our distributor in the Teams meeting went to our website and showed the customer, oh, Sitek already has a video of that, explains what tools are needed, and shows the actual video, how to straighten the rotor and how to lock it down correctly to work. That's just one simple example of these how-to videos we do. In fact, one of the key things at Sitek, if a customer has a new issue and we deem it to be a universal issue that is very good information for everybody, we are more than happy to make a Sitek how-to video to be able to train maintenance and process engineers around the world. We believe that we want to give the power to the wafer fab itself to be able to try to fix small problems and rather than needing a service call that might cost thousands of dollars. That's Sitek's philosophy of customer support that all of our products fall under. Okay, we're down to about 2 minutes. 2 minutes and a little over 2 minutes. Also on our new website, on some of our landing pages, we have a whole landing page on our inserts that you just saw when I took that out. You can see the different configurations, and we have inserts. We've done hundreds and hundreds of combinations of inserts. So most customers, they do, unless it's a custom cassette, we've already have an insert design. We have a landing page for our wet sinks. We have a landing page for our box washers. And we have a landing page for our mask cleaners. So it's very in-depth. You can simply inquire on any product specifically on a page and says, it calls it ask for a quote. It then sends an email to Sitek with a link to the product you're looking at, a description of it, and with your email address and phone number, or at least email address, we can email you back pricing on that part. At the end of this process, it's 1 minute left. The system will upright, as I talked about a second ago, to 12 o'clock. That's what we call home position. And then when that happens and we get to 0 RPM, the door will release and I'll be able to open the door. As you can see right now, they're locked. We're down about 40 seconds on this system. Our customer, this customer is on the East Coast of the United States. After this video, we're going to be, our crating department already has crates ready to get these packaged up and shipped out to them. We're quite busy. We've had a lot of requests for year-end delivery of tools, of systems that we didn't have an order for. We received last week probably close to $700,000 of new orders where people want to deliver it, if possible, by the end of this year. Kind of, it's known as the use it or lose it money. Okay, we're slowing down. Alrighty, blue means unload. At the end of the process, it'll tell you if everything worked out well, if there's a problem. This is complete successful recipe. If it had a problem, it would say unsuccessful, and when I cleared this, the alarm would be on. When you want to clear our screen, you can hit OK, you can hit clear, or you can just open the door. I'll just open the door. Nice and warm, I don't want to burn my hand. Cassette's nice and warm, substrates look great. Alrighty, nice and warm, they look nice and dry. Let's go to our 106 inch or 150 millimeter. Great. And we'll go to our MU cassette. As you'll notice, it looks different than the MB cassette. That's why it's a different rotor. It has to be built exactly for the cassette. Those look great. And finally, we'll go to the 8-inch. 200 millimeter, looks great. All right, and now we're back to amber or yellow, which means we're ready to process again. So that will conclude this very short prior to ship video of 3 Sitek spin rinse dryers. If you have any questions, feel free to call us at 916-797-9000 and ask for anyone in our sales organization, or feel free to email sales@sitekprocess.com with any inquiries and we'll get back to you immediately. My name again is Jim Mullany from Sitek Process Solutions. I hope everyone has nice holidays coming up. Thank you.